What is up? I'm JB Spilker, professional bass fishing guide, and I'm gonna walk you through crankbaits. How to fish a crankbait. It's one of the most talked about baits, but there's a lot of hype. There's so many of them out there, and you can buy one and throw it and totally not catch fish. So there's so many things to crankbait fishing that it's impossible for me to walk through it all in one video. But if you're struggling with knowing what to use for bass fishing, go to my Foundations Bass Fishing Secrets course. It's going to help you walk through everything you need to know that people skip over to help you get on more big bass. And it's transformed so many people's fishing, going from sometimes catching fish to catching fish all the time. So go get on that. But for right now, I want to walk through crankbaits and how to fish a crankbait to help you. So there's a couple things you need to know about crankbaits. Number one is they're real easy to fish. All you have to do is cast them out and then reel them back. And the bill dives down and bumps the bottom, and the further you cast, the deeper the crankbait goes. So it's real important that you have a real far long cast. You also need a longer rod and a little bit of a softer rod, because you don't really want to be swinging the hook on them too hard. You got treble hooks. So how you fish a crankbait is you get a long rod, you get a reel that you can cast really far, and you want to use a softer rod so that it'll go over the cover and bang stuff. The other thing about fishing crankbaits is you want to make sure you're paralleling the bank, meaning you're casting up towards the bank and bringing it along the bank so that those bills are hitting the bottom. And that's how you fish a crankbait. Too many people just throw it out in open water and wind it back, and they're not catching anything. You gotta fish cover. Bass are predators and they ambush prey. So a crankbait is a great tool for when you wanna target big bass and get it close to cover and get them to react to it. So that's how you fish a crankbait. With all the colors out there and the different things, it's real confusing to know what color's best. Go get my free lure color chart. It'll help you know what color is best for crankbaits. And once again, if you're struggling with bass fishing, go get on my Foundations of Bass Fishing course. It's going to transform your fishing, and hopefully this little bit about crankbaits is going to help elevate your bass game and help you catch a lot more fish.